Sup, folks? Today I have something a little different for you guys. I have the incredible honor of reviewing a new HUION graphic tablet. And you'll also see a Speedpaint for a Be More Chill piece with said tablet. Recently, HUION, a drawing tablet company, contacted me about reviewing their newest graphic tablet, HS611. For those who don't know, graphic tablets or pen tablets are one of the most accessible ways to create digital art. You connect the tablet to a computer and draw on the tablet as if you were drawing on paper. So one of the very first things that I noticed with this tablet is how large it is. For comparison, this is the Wacom Intuos tablet I normally use. I would say it's about 8 by 12 inches. At first, I found it a little jarring to draw with all that space, but eventually it became really adaptable and I was still able to adjust the drawing area that I could use. You'll notice this tablet comes with a ton of express keys too. You can also adjust those to make a lot of useful shortcuts when you're drawing. I'm not used to using shortcuts on my other tablet, so I found it difficult to regularly use them when I drew, but they do make the best clicking noises. I actually love the express keys on the pen a little more. I set the button on the bottom to undo and the one on the top to right click for things like color picking. However, the buttons on the top of the tablet I do use a lot. There are controls for volume, playing and pausing, and certain settings for switching windows, as well as a slider to zoom in and zoom out. Now, onto the accessories that came with the tablet. There's a super handy pen holder that, if you twist the top off, reveals spare pen nibs that you can replace if the nibs start to wear down on the pen. There are also adapters to connect your tablet to an Android, which I do not have, so I cannot demonstrate that, but I still think it's really cool. I decided the best way to break in this new tablet was to do a Be More Chill inspired piece. So that's exactly what I did. The following will be a speed paint while I used the tablet as I explain my experience with it. The sensitivity was actually a little different than my Wacom tablet. It felt slightly more natural, especially when I was using the pencil tools. It could just be that the HUION tablet worked very harmoniously with my program, but either way, it gave me some more inspiration and motivation to draw with it. I will say something that I didn't expect to love almost just as much as how it felt to draw with the tablet was its color, or the color that I chose. The HS611 comes in 3 colors, space gray, starry blue, and coral or sunrise red. And I did choose coral red because I'm a sucker for over-the-top saturated colors. It's such a unique and fascinating color for a tablet, and I'm so here for it. I will say I had a bit of trouble using the express keys and shortcuts, mostly because, as I said before, I don't use express keys normally, but by default there were really helpful express keys that I ended up using a bit, like a saving shortcut, which is very convenient, a brush size adjustment shortcut, and zooming in and out of the canvas. One thing I'll point out was that the express keys on the pen sometimes didn't work immediately, or I wouldn't be able to press it too quickly, or else it wouldn't work, but it didn't drastically hinder the drawing process. Overall, this tablet has everything that you could ever need to successfully create beautiful digital art. It's still very close to the feeling of drawing on paper. If you're interested in getting it, it's only $79.99 on the HUION online store, which in my opinion for a graphic tablet is pretty much a steal. As always, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the speed paint or the art, I highly suggest you check it out on my Instagram at @ohitscosmo, where I'll have the final finished version of the piece that I did. Everyone stay safe and I hope you're doing well.